Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Boruto episode 168. So, last time we had the conclusion to that seemingly the majority of the arc kind of seems to be over. At least to recover like the Hashirama cell, they ended up getting away and all that. But we do have Konohamaru going back to investigate Victor's company. So maybe we'll be jumping between and seeing that, and we're also going to be seeing Boruto and Sarada training with Sarada is going to be training with Sasuke, and Boruto is going to be training with Kakashi, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, I'm pumped. So yeah, I kind of just want to get into this episode, right, guys? Because like, as fun as that last arc was, there was some like really slow moments, but that I like wasn't a fan of. Like, I kind of like, I think part of me just like knew that as soon as we got like the pattern of these guys, like the four guys sacrificing themselves from the Land of Haze, that we were gonna deal with like each one, and some of them even took longer than I expected. Like, we dedicated like an entire episode to like two of them sacrificing themselves and then dealing with the aftermath of it, you know? But yeah, so there was like a little bit of slow points for me there, but I love the idea of seeing these characters train and get stronger. I'm super pumped for this, so I hope it's handled well. But yeah, let's jump into it and see what happens. Alright, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I think one of the other things, okay, actually, I'll wait till the opening. Kakashi. The bell. Symbolic. Yep. That face. Oh no. So this is what it was. Oh no, why is Boruto appearing a bad thing? Oh, so we have to convince him. Kakashi. Kakashi. My biggest rival. It's because you're scheming something. A giant wrestling gun, nice. I know he knows his. I'm glad he knows his dad's moves. I'm retired. Oh my god, Kakashi. Oh my god. Hands and knees. Everyone looking. He doesn't have the chakra that Naruto has. Yeah. Oh no, Boruto! Opening time! Da, 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 da. Yeah, what I was gonna say at the very start was, bug on my wall. The other thing is, I really liked the way that arc ended with our characters losing, but it also happened, like, very quickly, you know? Like, it felt like it took even less time than dealing with some of the, pink-haired dudes, you know? But I was thinking about that the other day, like, how fast that went. And I do like it, but it's also, like, we had all these episodes. I was just thinking about how many episodes we spent building up. Like, it was, what, like a 9-episode arc or whatever? Like, I think it started around, like, 157-ish. Might have been 158. So, like, 8-9 episode arc, and in one episode we concluded, like, the most interesting part, you know? and the rest of it was build up to that interesting part. But I mean, that's often with a lot of anime, so I don't know what I'm really trying to say. And I was satisfied with it, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm even trying to say. Ba-da, da 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 da. All right, training begins. He's still just following him all the way out of Leaf Village. Kakashi's never been a very good teacher, has he? No, he's a good teacher, but only, like, sometimes he's just very neglectful, right? Really? That's all his Rasengan can do? I thought he had a better one than that. Yep. Hmm. Like father, like son. Yeah. Moody. Alright. Hurry up. It's probably gonna take some time. Yeah. Yep. Make sure the audience knows is what Kakashi was trying to say. Yep. Shadow and Light. Did they talk about that in old Naruto? Interesting. Okay. Oh, purple lightning. Hmm. Yep. Okay. It's so tiny. He can throw his, right? Yeah. And then it reappears. Yep. Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hmm. So he might have different styles. Cool. I'd love to see it, like, take a different form. Oh my god. Bye bye. It's a firework. You resolved yourself to do this, Boruto. Don't give up too quick. He's getting better, seemingly. Hey, we get to see this one too. Nice. She wants to learn the Chidori. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. One Tomoe. The thing in her eyes, yeah. Oh no. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know if we ever knew how to get more. It always just like, yeah. I mean, that's exactly what I thought it happened, but time to go jump off a cliff. Okay. It's a form of getting stronger. Nice. Okay. Barrage of bullets. Oh, that's cool. Nice Oh. Well, she tried. Well, she is gonna take a beating trying to get this done. Okay. Nothing like her father beating her daughter in the woods. Classic. Just kidding. Oh. So we are jumping between. Nice. She has pretty cool hair. They can hear you! I love that. This is so silly, the whole anime stuff. They're literally right behind him. Oh, they're both putting on a front. Mugino, god damn it. God damn it. He's good. keeps going on about that. Ominous. Would you like my poison? Be pretty brazen to... Be brazen to poison a tea, like, openly. It's a good front, but... Yeah. Damn. Well, that got heated. Goddamn Victor. Well. Hinata Himawari. Too busy training. Yep. Aww. Nice. Bring him a lunchbox! Yeah! Damn, all the way till dark. Huh! Oh, excuse me. God damn it. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's not gonna happen overnight, buddy. Jeez. Kakashi. Yeah, it's not something to be jealous of. Yo. Damn. Nice. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Duh. Cool. Alright. Oh, she's dodging more of them, seemingly. Jeez. It's fortunate they stop as soon as one of them hits her. Yeah, her eye was bleeding. Damn. She's seeing the same thing. I love how her Sharingan, like, glows. It looks so badass whenever it gets dark. Jeez. The 3D on those. It's cool, though. Damn. There's so many little balls everywhere. Hey! That's a Naruto move, alright. Nice. Alright. Oh. Ooh. It's like... Wind style rush. Okay, not a very clever name. Nice. That's more power than before. And pass out. Oh, he saved Naruto like that one time, right? Nice. Alright, is Sarada gonna make an improvement here? Is she gonna dodge them all? Sakura watching. Alright, she seemed to be doing better, but... Oh, are they listening from the vents? And there they are. Damn. Alright, well, hopefully they don't get caught. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, what? Whoa! New outro! Okay. Man, hearing this new song, I need to get used to it. But it made me miss the last one, and then made me remember the previous one before that one, Life is Fireworks. I need to listen to that song again. I haven't listened to it in a while. Boruto just throwing paint everywhere. Oh, that's some cool water animation. Damn. He is running on that water. Oh, that was cool. That was a little bit of old Naruto in there, wasn't there? Nice. Oh, cool. They're like up on the rocks watching. Alright, guys, that is it for episode 168. That was cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that quite a bit. Like a lot actually. I really love seeing characters train and get stronger and how they can improve and how they can modify their abilities and like have it become something unique, which Boruto already did kind of have it unique with like the way he could throw it and it would disappear and then reappear, you know, and then impact. You know, I never realized that his Rasengan was so weak. Like, not to say that that's weak, that's still impressive for someone of his age to be able to do the Rasengan and stuff like that, but like, when he showed it, like, hit that rock and only take, like, a little chunk out of it, like, I didn't really expect that. I thought his Rasengan was a little bit more powerful than that, you know, but yeah, I guess it shows the room for growth that he has, you know, but yeah, the training was cool. He had to really convince Kakashi to help him, you know. I will say, like, Kakashi sorely lacks motivation. Like, even during old Naruto, like, he helped Sasuke with the Chidori, but like, and then later on in Shippuden, he did help Naruto with developing the Rasen Shuriken, right? Um, but uh so he has done stuff, but there's other aspects of Kakashi where it's like where I feel like he just like has no interest in like helping or training or any of that. Like it blows my mind that he became a like one of the people that leads like a 3-man team in the first place, you know? But yeah, the just the fact that like I mean it is something to be said that if you don't think about old Naruto at all and you just think about Boruto, he's retired, you know, and I mean granted I know a lot of retired people that still like love to work on things, you know, like my grandfather is retired and he's just like nonstop like going and like he'll go up. He has like a house way up north in like the mountains and stuff like that, and we call it camp, you know. And he calls it camp too. Like he's like, I'm gonna go up to camp. It's just a house out in that area, but he's always going up there and working on things and tinkering with things and stuff like that. So like I'm surprised that someone that's like retired wouldn't want to do that kind of thing, but I guess I could get it. Like he's retired, he's not supposed to be doing this stuff anymore, like shinobi work and stuff like that, so he didn't want to train him. He wanted to do his like own thing, and I mean, like, there is something to be said that sometimes, like, young kids can be really annoying, you know? And even Boruto said it, like, he's like, I promise I won't whine and complain whatever the training may be, you know? So, like, you can tell, like, even the show's, like, acknowledging that, like, you know, he's just trying to enjoy his retired life. He doesn't want to train this spoiled-ass kid, you know? So I get it, but it's also, like, sometimes Kakashi just seems like such, like, an uninterested, like, character, like, that just, like, and he can come off as, like, a little rude sometimes, even though I love him, you know? I love him to death. But yeah. So he managed to convince him to teach him by basically just relentlessly asking him, you know? But yeah, Giant Rasengan, out of the question. I pretty much could have assumed that right away, you know, just the fact that that Naruto always did that when he didn't get the Giant Rasengan until he harnessed, like, where he really controlled Kurama's power, right? I believe. So it makes sense that you need that massive amount of chakra, but I like that, change in chakra nature, right? Right, yeah. Because form is what makes the Rasengan. Nature is what turned it, for Naruto, into the Rasen Shuriken. I like that, like, that's something you can do without having to rely on additional chakra, you know? So you can use the same amount of chakra, I think, maybe a little bit more, and still, like, up your output. So that was cool. I think he needs to workshop the name. Wind Style Rasengan, like, I feel like it's not very creative, like for them to come up with that. So I hope he comes up with like an actual name for it. Like Rasen Shuriken isn't the most creative name, but at least it's something. Can you imagine if it's like if you're like naming your punches and you develop like a new punch and you're just like harder punch. Like that's the name of it, you know. You'd be like One Punch Man, consecutive normal punches, you know, kind of thing. So I do hope we get a little bit better of a name for it than Wind Style Rasengan, you know, because you're basically just saying what it is, you know. Which I mean, I guess technically that's what Naruto did. Rasen Shuriken is just a combination of like a Rasengan that looks like a Shuriken, so he named it Rasen Shuriken. But I don't know, like. If Naruto named his Wind Style Rasengan, I would have been like, okay, good job. You described what it is to name it, you know? But Rasen Shuriken is kind of fun and cool to say, you know? So, I don't know. Like I said, like he said that's what he named it. Maybe that's what it is, you know? But it was pretty cool. It like looked like it was kind of close to a Rasen Shuriken, kind of, but it had like a green like disc spinning around it kind of thing. Like it was pretty cool looking. And hopefully it's not going to be one of those things that's like the Rasen Shuriken that just like completely obliterated Naruto's arm until he learned how to use it while in Sage mode, and then he was able to use it without, you know, damaging his arm. So hopefully there's no, like, really bad drawbacks to that. It might consume a little more chakra and stuff, but he definitely has some more output now, so that's going to be cool to see. And hopefully he can develop it. Like, he had to do it with a clone here. And I think Naruto had to do it with clones for a while, right? And eventually Naruto was able to do it using, like, the nine-tailed form that he went into. Because I remember he would just like shoot him and like go, you know, like he wouldn't sit there and have his like two other clones that he had to go in there doing their like, you know, to create the Rasengan. I think anyway. It's been a long time since I watched Naruto, so I might be forgetting, you know. But I hope that maybe someday Boruto, because they mentioned here that Boruto has like the genius of the fourth Hokage with the unpredictableness of Naruto, you know? So it'll be cool if maybe he can use a little bit of that genius to maybe be able to create this Wind-style Rasengan without needing a clone, because that was a big handicap with Naruto for a while. But it might be something that takes a while, who knows, if he ever does. But yeah, I do like that he's getting his own form of the Rasengan, because that's something that I feel like is something that he needs, is a move that's a little more his own, you know, which I guess he has the Gale Palm, so he does have a move that's his own, you know, but having like a big attack move that isn't just like a utility kind of thing would be cool. So I like that he, you know, he had the Rasengan and now he's improving it to be his own jutsu, and it's creating his own thing, so that's cool. We learned a lot about or they mentioned, actually, before I get into I was going to get into the Sarada stuff, but they mentioned light and dark chakra nature. And I'm thinking back to, or I'm trying to think back, because I watched the normies react to it not super long ago, I think. They reacted to the episode where they go over the all the different natures, like fire, water, wind, earth, all that, in old Naruto, well, I should say in Shippuden, I believe it was, they mentioned it. And I don't remember them ever mentioning light and dark. So is that a new concept, or is that just me being unfamiliar? I'm not sure. I guess if any of you are watching to this point, let me know in the comments. Don't spoil anything, like, for the future of Boruto. I just want to know, like, in Naruto, the show, did they mention light and dark chakra natures before? Because I know we've had, like, you could maybe classify, like, maybe Shadow shadow possession jutsu and stuff like that, could that be a type of like dark or like you know, or I'm trying to think of what could be light. I can't think of an example that we've had in the show. I'm sure there's something in the show you could classify as light, but yeah, I'm just interested if that's a new concept in Boruto or if it's something that was addressed in old Naruto or in Naruto in general, and I just don't remember, you know, because it has been a bit. I've rewatched like reactions and stuff up to that point, but they also like skip the fillers and stuff like that, so I haven't done like a full watch of Naruto in a long time and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, as for the Sarada stuff, that was really cool. So just like we had, they're keeping that continuity of the previous show of it always being stressful situations whenever you get the extra comma in the eye, what they call the tomoe. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. Or tomo, or something. I don't know. But that extra comma in the eye, kind of thing, is something that only happens in extreme situations, which is how it was in the older show. You know, whenever we saw like Sasuke get more of his whenever he was in like a very intense situation, you know. But I like that they found like a compromise, and because she doesn't have her second one yet, she can't do the Chidori yet, which I guess that sets up the idea that she might learn the Chidori in the future, you know, which will be cool. There is a part of me that want these kids to like get their own styles, so it's not just like a complete rehash of the old show where we have like, oh, we have our blonde-haired boy that does the Rasengan, and then we have our, you know, Uchiha that does the Chidori, you know, but maybe she'll find her own way to use it, like Sasuke found his own way of, like, using it through his sword and stuff like that, and all that, rather than, like, the way Kakashi uses it was just, like, enhancing his fist. Granted, I think Kakashi has evolved his a little bit, too, over time, but yeah, I guess that could be a thing. But for now, she's training her one tomoe in her eye, because he was saying she hasn't even mastered that yet. So she, theoretically, like, it wasn't because she needed more commas to be able to dodge all that debris that are all like the stuff that was flying at her in the last fight. It was that she just hasn't trained enough with her current level of Sharingan. So she should be able to dodge all that, and she was getting pretty good at it here. So I guess that's where she's going for now. And then maybe like the more you master one comma, the easier it is to unlock the second one when that extreme circumstance like happens. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting. So, but yeah, that'll be a pretty hype moment to see like her in some like intense situation, and you just see her get a second one in each eye. Would be really cool, you know. But yeah, that's I love seeing the progression of these kids and them training and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. It seems like we're getting close to wrapping it up though, which is fine. A couple episodes is okay. I think maybe 3, while mixing in some Konohamaru stuff, would be ideal. But it seems like Boruto has mostly, like, finished his, and then Sarada at the end looked like she was doing really good dodging. We didn't see her get hit, but it faded to black, you know? So, it's very possible that it's over next episode, you know? But that's fine. I still enjoyed it while it lasted, you know? And who knows, maybe it will go on longer. So, yeah, anyways, guys, great episode. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be it from me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see a couple episodes ahead. I am always 2 episodes ahead with my early access tier on my Patreon. Link is in the description. You can also get my exclusive stuff where I'm watching Black Sails, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2. So check all that out if you're interested in some more content from me. I very much appreciate it, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye, guys.